What is up, beautiful people? It is your girl Rashima here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel, Shima XL. If you clicked on this video, most likely you're here because you want to see what my preview day was like at Florida State. I'm on my way to Florida State so that I can do the preview of the program, because they're gonna let us speak with the professors. They're gonna let us speak with some of the current graduate students to see like what the program is like. They're gonna let us tour the facilities and all that good stuff. It's not the official orientation, but I just still wanted to go to see what it was gonna be like, because I can't wait, right? What else? Oh yeah, so this program is basically to help you decide if this is the program that you would like to attend for grad school. But I will see you guys once I get there. Keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so I just got out of the orientation. I will tell you guys more about that once I get back to the house, but right now I'm going to go view an apartment called well, I'm not going to tell you the name, because if I move there I don't want y'all knowing where I stay, but I'll show you guys the inside. This is apartment number 1. I don't know how many I'm going to see today or tomorrow, but I will let you guys take a look. Okay, and then there's the room.
And you can see we have the high rise.
Yeah.
So you can put the storage under there too as well.
Cool beans, and then the closet is big.
Yeah.
But my closet right now is bigger than this.
You haven't seen everything.
Yeah, so the closet is a nice size.
We got some stuff now. We got some. Check out.
All right, I'll just leave this here.
So the high-end tables included, the stools, bar stools, the couch, the table, coffee table, chair, 50-inch smart TV too as well.
Oh, so I don't need to bring mine.
No, man.
But I will anyway. Okay, nice. Cool.
It also has a refrigerator, microwave, stove, washer and dryer, dishwasher, garbage disposal, pantry.
Okay. So in comparison to the model, how used are the other apartment in terms of?
They've been fairly remodeled within the last 2 years.
Oh, okay. Cool. Washer, dryer. This must be a pantry. Okay, snacks, I see you. Alright.
Then you got bedroom B, bedroom C.
This is B?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I mean, the bathrooms are a nice size. Okay.
And you are able to paint the walls.
Oh, great.
You just have to
Paint it back.
One coat white, and then our guys will come in and paint the rest.
Okay, nice.
But they all come cream color.
So we buy the paint and your people will come and paint it for us?
No, you paint it back one coat white, and then our guys will come over and paint it all the way. So you just do one coat, just do it one time.
So we go buy the white paint?
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys just have the cup.
Yeah.
Look at God, won't he do it? Nice. Because they don't want us messing up the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this room.
Yeah, most people like this one, which you can put in preference for it. You're more than able to.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, a lot of people don't really put in room preference.
No.
So chances are you might get what you want.
The only thing is because it's smaller, so everything else is bigger.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You haven't seen the closet.
Okay. Let me hush.
Each room has one thing that's better than the next.
Okay, so let me just
like
hush.
A combination of both.
Okay.
Most guys like that last room.
Yeah.
Because the wall is connected to the desk. So some people, I have heard them say, "Oh, I'm gonna put my Xbox right here," and then the TV is right there.
Okay.
With the wall.
I hear you. Oh, okay. This is about the size of my closet, so it's nice. you will.
That is such a nice camera.
Thank you.
Is that thing on the top, is that like a voice recorder?
Oh yeah, this is a microphone. Yeah. Yes.
So huge spacious area.
Yeah, it's really big.
Even with the furniture package. This is the dining room area. Will come with the table and no chairs.
Okay.
Half bathroom for your guests and a little storage closet in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kitchen. So you got the self-cleaning oven, dishwasher, microwave, full-size freezer, and fridge.
Okay.
And then this is going to be the first bedroom.
It's really large.
Yeah, it's a good size. They all do come with the private bathroom. You'll get a walk-in closet and a mini fridge.
Okay,
a little
cool.
like, storage space above.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. So. Oh, hey. It's gonna do my YouTube channel. So you're good. Oh, light. I like the light.
Yes, I love that there's windows in all the bathrooms. That one's a long window. Upstairs they have kind of a bigger one.
Okay. Upstairs we go.
We also have some drinks and snacks. I don't know if you want like a water bottle or soda or something. We have a bunch.
Okay, cool. Maybe when we come back down.
When we come back down? Do you want to check out the patio?
Oh, patio. Nice.
Yes. What the heck?
And maybe the paint. New paint. Oh, yeah.
It was the door. Feel free to go check out the upstairs.
All right. It's really spacious.
So do you do YouTube videos?
Yes, I just started not too long ago, like December-ish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have like a theme or do you just do random videos?
I was doing it geared towards my job. I'm a speech language pathologist. But now that I'm going back to school, I'm gonna do like vlogs about going to grad school at FSU because there's no content on it.
Cool.
So yes.
Awesome. I just like, I don't know, I've just gotten really into like watching like YouTube videos because I was a Netflixer for like a long time. Like, I feel like I've watched every show, so now I've just been watching like YouTube videos.
You will get addicted to it. And that's why I was like, I might as well start a channel. Like I'm on here so much looking at other people's stuff. But yeah.
Have you ever done like any reaction videos?
No.
Those are my favorite to watch. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, like what would I do a reaction to?
Like a music album that drops, like your favorite artist.
That's cool.
I always watch those and I don't know, I love them.
And like critique all the songs.
Yeah.
Okay. I never thought about that. But yeah, I've been doing vlogs. Okay.
So the beds are full-size beds. I love the bedrooms up here because you get those 2 windows and then that big window in the bathroom. So tons of natural lighting and like just opportunities for like decorating and stuff.
Cool. Are we allowed to paint?
You can paint the walls. You just have to paint it back white at the end.
Okay.
You can also hang anything up that you want as long as the hole isn't larger than a quarter.
Okay.
But yeah, there's gonna be a door.
Right.
Don't worry about that. There'll be a bathroom door and a closet door.
Okay, cool.
But this part will still be open.
Alright, so here's the walkway area. Now, what are the prices for the 4.4 versus the 2.2?
So currently we are offering $709 for the 4.4.
Okay.
That's plus utilities, which is AC and electricity. For the 2.2, it's $789.
Okay.
And we're offering right now. It could be gone tomorrow. Signing, you get a $100 American Express gift card.
Okay.
Signing release.
American Express.
Yeah.
I'm like gonna gift that to my nieces or something.
There you go.
Are we
Not
allowed?
a Christmas present.
Are we allowed to like? I know hang pictures, But like, can I mount my TV on the wall?
Of course, yeah. We just ask that you fill the holes.
Oh, okay. So as long as we do that. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good size.
Living room is included.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, what size is that?
I think it's 42.
Okay. I have a 50, and I was just like, I know that's that's a big TV to put on the wall, but.
Right. I mean, you could do whatever you want to the apartment. We just ask that it's in the same condition.
Once we leave, okay.
Yeah, and we lease year round, so your lease will be up in July.
Yeah.
July 31st.
Okay.
Move-in is August 22nd.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to get a video.
No problem. Take your time.
I thought my key was crazy that I have to my house. It's like a little black, like magnetic piece.
Right.
This, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so this is actually really cool because you can lock outside as well as your individual room. So upon leaving, you can lock your room. And it's magnetic, yeah.
So if you forget to lock this one, when you go outside and do it, it'll lock this one?
No. It's like you could lock them both individually.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, that's some advanced technology.
Like if you press the button while you're at the front door, it locks both doors.
Yeah, that would be cool though.
Okay. So all the rooms are about the same size.
Yeah, you can see they're all maybe slightly different.
Like
layouts,
just,
but
yeah.
Same,
just a
same
bit.
exact square footage in each. Some of them have the closet in different areas, bathroom in different areas, but it's all based on preference.
I'm conflicted. Okay.
Washer dryer included as well.
All right, nice. Okay. And I'm just gonna quickly go through these bedrooms again.
Of course. And we do offer valet trash.
Okay.
We charge Sunday through Thursday. We leave about 2 bags of trash, and we'll pick them up for you at 6 p.m.
Okay. Cool. Which floor plan are you going with?
I'm going into the 4-4.
Okay. Do you know the people who you're going to be rooming with?
I do not. I'm doing an immediate move-in in May.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't have a place to stay and I need to keep working here.
Okay.
And but in the fall I will move in.
All right, you guys, so I finally made it back home, and I want to go over some of the specs of the apartments that I saw. I viewed several of them, even though I only showed you 3. And I also wanted to go over some things that I took notes on at the preview orientation at Florida State. So the first apartment complex that I showed you, I think that was a 3-bedroom apartment, and I was conflicted between whether I wanted to go with a 2-bedroom or a 3-bedroom, only because I'm used to having a larger living space, and the more people in the house, the bigger the space is usually. But I also am thinking about, since I am going to be in grad school, do I want the noise of an extra person versus just having one other roommate? So that was one thing that I had to consider. The prices for each were very reasonable. Because the cost of living in Tallahassee is cheaper than where I've lived previously. But the second place that I viewed, it was very spacious. There was a lot of room to move around. It was a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. So when guests came over, they wouldn't have to use your personal restroom. I really liked that place. It was like really quiet and like calm, and the prices were really nice. But it wasn't my style or the style that I was like used to. So I mean, I'm gonna keep them as a contender because I'm gonna stay at my whichever place I choose for a year. And if I probably don't like that place, I probably will move into one of the other places that I viewed. So the third place that I viewed, I don't think I even have to say it. You guys saw it. That place was beautiful. You know, the rooms and the bathrooms and the closets were a decent size. You know, the bathroom was a nice size. The closet was a decent size. But it was beautiful to look at, you know, but I'm not the one who's just gonna choose that one because it looks the best. I'm like, which place feels more like home, and which place did I feel that I would feel comfortable in? And those were the 3 that I wanted to show you. Now let's get into the information about the preview orientation. So give me a second while I pull it up on my tablet. I took some notes because on the Florida State website, they don't really give you too much information as to what your course load will look like as a graduate student. But if you go over to the Florida State Communication Sciences and Disorders online grad school page, they do give you a tentative schedule of what the courses will be like over a 3-year span. But as far as the course load, so as far as the course load, I just want to read these things off to you. They say that they have a very evidence-based practice course load. They like to implement a lot of things in their grad sessions that help prove the evidence-based theories and like help you do research that can be evidence-based, because those are certain things that ASHA requires them to have. So the curriculum that they would have for the first semester would be, this is, you know, just the example, but most likely this is how your classes will be. Your first year of grad school will consist of all of your required courses, and your second year will consist of your electives and internships and things of that nature. So it will be 2 fall semesters, 2 spring semesters, as well as 2 summer semesters. But the course loads are like basically 11 credit hour semesters, and they have things like speech production and swallowing, school age issues and language communications. You have a seminar for differential diagnosis, professionals tool class, a beginning practicum, as well as one of the groups that they will be putting you in. Or you can get like a child group, an adult group, or an audiology group, and they like they rotate you between your first 3 semesters of your grad school career, and you get to experience what it is like to be on a team that's geared towards working with children, one that's geared towards working with adults that have like neurological disorders or swallowing disorders or had a stroke and may have, you know, those types of things, as well as working with the hard of hearing or deaf population with the audiological group. So for the second semester, which would be spring, they have the foundations of developmental communication disorders, acquired neurolinguistics and cognitive disorders. They have the professional tools 2, the advanced practicum, as well as, like I said, you will be switching up the groups. So one semester you may have child, one semester you may have adult, the other you'll have the audiology one. So what the professional tools class was described to us as is like a course that teaches you things that you don't really need an entire class on, like how to bill Medicaid, you know, things of that nature, like not only writing IEPs, but developing treatment plans and billing and like those general types of things. Those are the types of things that you will learn in the tools class. And then for your first summer semester, they have you will be taking like most likely you'll be taking 9 credits, and they have it ordered in a way, like the way they have your summer schedule, you can have up to 9 credit hours depending on what your course load is. You will also have clients. I don't know how many clients you'll have during the summer since school will be out, so your client caseload may increase or decrease, who knows. But as far as your fall and spring semesters for your second year of grad school, these will be all of your elective courses. So if you want to gear your education towards working with children with speech and articulation disorders or language acquisition, then you can gear your electives towards that. If you want to work in the hospital settings with patients who have aphasia or may have suffered a stroke or are in a rehabilitation facility, or even in a skilled nursing facility, like with things of like if they have dementia, if you want to work with them with maintaining their baseline knowledge until it's time for them to go on to glory, you know, you can do those things as well. But some people find that it's more rewarding to work with children because you can see progress with children when it comes to like language. As far as adults, it's not that you won't see any progress with them, it's just that you know, when you're working with the geriatric population, it's like you're just maintaining what they already have. It's not like you're really teaching them anything new. opposed to like somebody who might have got into an accident and had like some memory loss and needed to gain, you know, certain things. It's just different. It just depends on what your passion is. My passion personally is literacy and early literacy. Florida State actually has this grant going on right now that's called the Language and Literacy Project, which I am crossing my fingers that I will be selected to be on the team for that, because language and literacy are my things. So as like I said, you'll have 2 springs, 2 falls, 2 summers. So in your last summer semester, you will have your internship. Now, the professor that I spoke with, he stated that you do a 9-credit internship, and you can do that internship anywhere you would like in the United States. So you can go to New York, you could go to South Dakota, you could go to Washington State, you could go to California, you know, you could go back home with your parents. You could go anywhere that is U.S. territory in the United States of America and do your 9-credit internship. So I thought that was something amazing, but that's just something that you have to see if that'll be something that you would enjoy. So some other things that you will need is you will need 400 clinical clock hours, because those are the things that you will need for ASHA. And usually, if you go to an accredited program, they run their program in a way that once you graduate, you will have everything that you need to be certified to become a certified speech language pathologist after you do your clinical fellowship year. If I had to say anything about this whole experience that I enjoyed, I really enjoyed, you know, being able to look at the facility. They have a beautiful 6-story facility with a basement as well. So basically it's like 7 stories, I guess. And they have so many materials, so many like, you know, just they have a plethora of things that you have at your disposal to use in therapy that you can get like hands-on real life experience using while you're learning, you know, not just talking about using the stuff, but they actually have the stuff on their on site that you can use when you have your clients and you're doing your practicum and all of that good stuff. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about places to stay in Tallahassee, you can leave that comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. See you next time. Peace.